Okay, so we have the outside flexation point and the wedge. Number 2, his foot is too narrow. So this is like walking the plank, right? And so if you go to some karate school, how they will teach it, it's called the L shape. You go down and across. So down and across. So go down and across. Okay? Yep. So in boxing, the stance is a little bit narrower because it's all upper body movement, right? In wrestling and Muay Thai, the stance is a little bit wider because you've got to be able to use knees and there's a lot of pushing and shoving. Now, conceptually, which one is correct? If you want to do MMA, you want the kickstand. So think of a bicycle or a motorbike. When the kickstand of a motorbike doesn't go straight back because it'll fall over sideways. It goes back into the side. So like that. See that? And that's the proper stance. So a lot of fighters, when they fight, it's too narrow. And then during chaotic movement, watch what happens. See? Now if you have it wider, have it right there. See? Now if I happen to push you, you just pick it up and re-stab yourself. Right? So I put right there. See the difference? Right? So you want those type of structure. And what happens when I watch people train, they don't talk about these things. They're too focused on teaching the combos. So right now it's summertime, look at people who park the motorbike, look at the kickstand. It does not kick straight back. It kicks what? Sideways. So when you fight and you kick straight back, it's no good because you're only bracing force coming towards you. You're not bracing force coming what? To the side. That's the problem. You get what I'm saying? So you want your skeletal system to take care of all those. So outside 90. Yep, relax a little bit. Good. Step. Yep. Pick it up. Yes, that's what we want. Pick it up. Yes, that's it. 4 more. Outside 90. Outside 90. Good. Don't move with it until I push you. If you move with it too soon, it means your mind is agitated. The second concept I want you guys to have is called the agitation of the mind. When you don't know how to do something, your mind will preconceive fear or preconceived motions or preconceived things that is not familiar with. And we don't want that. We want our mind to adapt and learn as much as we can. So think of yourself as a child who's scared of everything. So it will flinch or it will overreact or read into a situation when there's less to read, right? So someone looks at you the wrong way, you freak out because you misread the information. So when I train people to fight, I force them to feel the movement first. Once they feel all the movement, then I tell them to react to the movement. Okay? Too often people teach reaction too soon. So outside flexation, and then I push. No, don't move until you feel it's too what? Yes, see that? Okay? Outside 90, outside 90. See, right now, I'm a weakling. I'm a 54-year-old. You don't feel anything, right? There, see the difference? Because if you move too soon on the day to fight, you're going to move too soon. You're going to waste energy. Okay? See, outside 90. You need to move. No. Yes, so that's how roundhouse kick it right to the head. Then you move with it to absorb the energy. But if the kick is weak, you don't move. See that? Yes, that's it. Okay, jab cross. Outside 90. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Move. Yes. Jab. Jab cross. Good. Jab. Jab cross. Good. Outside 90. Good. Hook cross. Good. So right here, what's going to happen is a lot of people try to move their hand too soon. Their hand is stuck. Start relaxing the shoulder and start moving the shoulder to let the hand go. Relax the shoulder and low. Yeah, so what? You want to just do that. Go. Yes, and straighten that cross. Go. Straighten that cross. Go. Yes, straighten that cross. Oh, 2 more. 1 more. Outside 90. Yes. Straight cross. Good. Jab cross. Good. Head down, jab. Jab. Come on, faster. Come on, 2 more. 1 more. Cross. Right into the body. To the head. Straight cross. Good. Jab cross. Straight cross. Jab cross. Good. Touch. Touch like this. Touch. Touch just a little bit. Yes. Straight cross. Good. I'll take this front hand and touch from the back now. Touch from the back. Yes. Good. Yeah. Straight cross. Sorry, I'll jab him. Jab. Good. Hook cross. Good. Don't move. Don't move. If it's heavy. Good. Move. Good. Right here. One more. Good. Jab cross. Double jab. Good. Straight cross. Good. Lightly straight cross. Don't bring it back. Straight cross. Leave it out there. Body shot. Good. Head shot. Straight cross. Good. Jab cross. Turn. Good. Straight cross. Good. Again. That's great, but on the day of the fight, you might not pull it off. Because right now your mind is very calm. You want extra protection, so move this hand across your face too. Oh, this hand. Right there, yes, straight cross. Good. Well, if you fight someone who's not as good, you don't have to move your hand. This is just an extra precaution, right? Right there. Come on. Good. Jab cross. Double jab. Straight cross. Body shot. Come on, harder. One more. Yes. Good. Jab. Cross. Body shot. Fake the jab. Fake the jab. Yes. Fake the jab. I want you to fake the jab. And then leave the hand up and then descend. Fake the jab. Yes. Okay. So fake the jab and come down. Fake the jab. Yes. Fake the jab. Go. One more. Fake the jab. Good. Jab cross. Fake the jab. Jab. Fake the jab. Good. Lightly touch, touch, touch. We want the touch to develop sensitivity more than anything else. Okay? He doesn't have to use it, but it's like playing a game. Okay? So here, just touch. 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 Oh, I want to touch. So touch the side. Yes, that's we want that. We want that. We want that. See that? We want that. Now you can touch with either hand. You can just touch with one hand. You can use the one hand to do everything. Okay, so this front hand does everything on this side and on this side. This back hand only does stuff on this side. Okay, so it could be here. Yep, it can be. Now you can take this front hand and bring it over to where. Yes. Okay, but if you're not sure, because you're worried about the roundhouse kick, anything on this side, you use what? This hand. Okay. Touch. Learn to touch. You got that sensitivity. Good. Jab cross. Yes, jab. Don't reach for it. You anticipated there, right? Okay. Learn to see. What's going to happen is there is a law of diminishing return. You reach too far, you overcompensate. Or rather, you're good enough. Here, you don't have enough fixation point to keep the punch from coming. It's too close to you. You cannot develop enough muscle unless you're twice the size of the guy. So here's the perfect spot. Okay?